Good day, class. In this video, I would like to demonstrate our warehouse management system that I have shared with you. And I want to show you how to use it and an activity that you can do with it. So I have a few pages here. I have the inventory page. I have the invoice, the first invoice, the second invoice, and a third invoice. And then I have 3 sales orders down here. On the inventory page, we have the total inventory, we have the receiving section, and the sales section. Now, our inventory is at 0, okay, but we have just a list of products that we can receive that have already been inputted into our warehouse, and also we have a space to add more information down here. Okay, so let's say product is coming in, right? Let's say you look at your invoice, you look at your bill of lading, and you see that you have a couple items here from New Balance. So you would select those items one by one, and you would type in the quantity that you count, right? You look at the cases and you see the quantity there. So for example, for this size 9.5 shoe, let's say I have 3 cases of 12, so I would input 36. All right, and so you can add. These are all of the products that we receive at this warehouse currently, and so you can add anything here, right? Let's say that we get another invoice from a different company, from Adidas. You would put that in, and then you would type in how many of these baseball caps you get. So you look at the case and you count how many. What's the number on that case, or all of those cases together. Let's say you had for your Adidas these gloves. Let's say you have like 5 cases, and each one has 40 in each. So maybe that's 200. Okay. Once you've received all of that, you'll see that the current stock, the number goes up from 0. And the received is a positive. Now, for sales, that's going to subtract from the total that you have in the warehouse. So it's very important to keep your numbers correct and accurate, that when you are ordering or when you are picking items, you're making a sales order for items that are actually in your warehouse. If I pick an item that isn't in my warehouse, that's going to end up with a negative number. So for example, if I go to sales here and I put in something from Nike, I don't have anything from Nike right now, so that's going to be a negative. Okay, let's say, okay, there are 2 items that we took out. So look at that. The sales, we sold 1, we sold 100, and now it's at negative. You never want to be at negative. It's impossible to have negative. So the solution for that is that you only sell items that you have. So you look what is in stock. Okay, and so we have these New Balance are in stock, and we sell that. Okay, now the activity that I would like you to do is to go to this invoice 901, look at the date, use today's date. You received it today. Input that. Look at the SKU. So there are 11 cases of this for this invoice. The purchase order is R001. It's from Nike Incorporated, from this address. Okay, so for this product, the Nike Air Max Axis, let me write that down just so that I can input it correctly. We received 12. So then you would go here, you would go to your receiving, and then you would put that in. You'd say, okay, I have received 12. Okay, and then you would put today's date. So today is December 18th, 2020. Okay, and so you would input each of those items for invoice 901. after you have completed all of that, you'll go to your sales order, okay? And then for your sales order, you'll input all of those items that you are selling and shipping out. Okay, so only type in information in the SQU code area. That's where we can modify things. So I remember, I believe in that sales order 001, yep, I picked 3 and I sent that out. So if we look over here, our numbers are now correct and they match what is in stock. Okay, thank you very much, and please have fun, play around with this, and let me know if you have any questions. All right, thank you. Have a good day.